This is Room 44, where stories fracture your thoughts and reality follows. Let's begin. I've been keeping a notebook. Every morning I write down where I wake up, what I see, what name people call me, and how long it takes before I realize I'm not where I'm supposed to be. It started small. New shirts in my closet I didn't remember buying. A key in my pocket that opened nothing in my building, but felt familiar in my hand. Then came the burn on my arm, circular, still fresh. I thought maybe I had started sleepwalking. But sleepwalkers don't answer emails they don't remember writing. Sleepwalkers don't change their own passwords. Sleepwalkers don't buy wedding rings they've never seen. The first major shift happened on a Tuesday. I went to bed in my apartment, the one I'd lived in for 5 years. Single bed, desk by the window. A dying plant in the corner I kept forgetting to water. I woke up in a king-size bed beside a woman I didn't recognize. She stirred slightly when I moved. "Daniel?" she mumbled, eyes still closed. "What time is it?" I didn't respond. She went back to sleep. And I went to the bathroom, locked the door, and stared into the mirror for 5 minutes trying not to scream. Because I was still me. But I wasn't. The bathroom was filled with skincare products I'd never used. A toothbrush that wasn't mine. A single orange pill on the edge of the sink. I checked the phone on the nightstand. It had facial recognition. It unlocked. Photos, contacts, messages, all mine. Except they weren't. The next morning I woke up back in my apartment. I wrote it down in the notebook. Every detail. Then the next time it happened, I wasn't Daniel. I was Miles. Engaged. Living in a modern loft with floor-to-ceiling windows. The windows were clean. That's how I knew something was wrong. In my life, the windows are always smudged. Sometimes I wake up in lives I like better. People know me. They love me. I have friends. Memories. A history I don't remember living, but that everyone else swears is real. And every time I come back to my real life, I feel less certain that it is. I started noticing bleed-throughs. Voices in the hallway calling me by names I didn't answer to. Emails arriving from accounts I didn't own. Photographs appearing in my phone gallery and disappearing the next day. But the worst part, the part that made me afraid to sleep, one night I saw myself. I woke up in a new life. It was familiar. Like a life I'd lived before but had forgotten. I turned down the hallway and saw him. He's standing at the fridge, reading the same notebook I'd been using to track all of this. He looked up, and he smiled. Not surprised, not afraid, like he'd been expecting me. He whispered, "You're not the original. You never were." I blinked, and I was back. But my notebook was gone. All of it. Every entry. Every detail. Erased. I tried to write it all again, but my handwriting wouldn't match. It slanted differently. It curved where it should have been sharp. And I couldn't remember my full name. Last night I found a message written on my mirror in red. "Let the other version sleep. You're getting too loud." And now, every time I wake up, I check my reflection first. Because I know one day, I'll be staring at a version of me that isn't going to blink. If this story slipped into your mind, like the video, subscribe to Room 44. We're already in your head.